Welcome back, everybody. The puzzle is solved. Redeem myself from my previous failures.
Okay, it's like wrong.
Oh, you're actually significantly delayed.
What did you say you cut out?
Oh, I said there's like a huge delay with the video.
Oh. Indeed. Yeah, we posted the video on YouTube if anyone wants to see the solving of the puzzle.
It didn't actually take that long. It wasn't too good. Oh, there's dudes in there.
It's looking a little bit laggy on this stream. Hope it sorts itself out.
Those who lack conviction, please stand aside.
Yo, Evacor, what up?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. I can barely hear you, Ben.
There's some kind of massive delay.
Cyberpunk. Yeah, it's still not looking very good. I think it sorted itself out. I am not seeing any more drop frames. But it was pretty bad there for a minute. Damn it!
I'm not sure what it is.
Is OBS?
Sorry, you cut out.
Telling you that we've been losing frames, Ben?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Not getting anything from you. I'm like hearing like the tiniest little bit of your voice and it just cuts out. Should we restart it?
Maybe it's kind of sorting itself out.
Oh, I heard that.
I don't know what it was doing.
Crap. Are we back? Are we good?
OBS is just on the fritz.
And you know what? I think I'm not sure, but it does look like it. My stock or my zoom display of the game is like fuzzy. I wonder if it's coming through at a lower quality.
Might be.
But it does look a little better on Twitch.
What I do want to figure out, and I don't know, I should probably just do this over the break or something, and not really just do it this time, is so you don't have to use Zoom.
Mm-hmm. And use what instead?
I don't know. Probably something I'll just make.
Hell yeah.
Because
that's what
Zoom
I want to hear.
Is just a hog. And like any video program that I saw, it uses obscene amounts of resources for seemingly nothing.
Right, and all it has to be is just a connection for whatever it is you're trying to send or transmit.
And then it would be nice to not have to use Discord for audio.
Do you think you can tie them both into one thing?
I don't know. Independently, probably.
Oh, just use two different programs that you develop yourself.
Well, it would just be something that I would use FFmpeg under the hood.
What?
I would use FFmpeg under the hood, because
okay.
FFmpeg can do all that stuff anyway.
Yeah, Circuitry said that before. He says that's basically the best video manipulation anything you can use. The guy who runs What the Fuck Is Wrong With You, his name's Nash. I don't know exactly what he's working with his setup, but he's like mentioned it once or twice, and he's basically just said I have like a Frankenstein monstrosity of like 3 different sound cards, and he's using OBS and some other thing and Winamp. Like he's using Winamp today, and it's been like the service is discontinued from it for like 10 years now, I think.
Hey man, if it's not broken,
yeah, no, I agree.
The job done.
I absolutely agree, and I give him props for using Winamp because I love Winamp. That's like my favorite music player. I still use it. Well, I guess not really so much anymore that I use Spotify, but if I wanted to listen to something specifically on my computer that I have a file of, it would be on Winamp because it really whips the llama's ass.
That's right, that's what it was. It whips the llama's ass. Oh god.
What am I doing?
I feel it's kind of weird, like now there's no enemies left, but they're all facing the wrong direction.
This game is pretty janky.
Every attack from this guy is going to be a back attack.
Oh, indeed. You'd think they at least turn to face the person who just attacked them.
Yeah, like they do that in other games.
Yes, they do. Or if they switch to attacking that character, like aiming at them or whatever, they'll turn to face. Fuck him up before he kills you. Hey, now they're facing.
Now they turned around.
Well, not Shion though. She's still derping it up.
Well, I think she's stopped. So
Oh.
she's got different issues.
she has other problems.
Yeah. First, we just want to take this guy. Who can be finding?
666. Fueled by Satan.
Requesting recovery of HP.
She knows how to do Medica. Do it yourself. Ubicore, how's Cyberpunk doing? Is
Yeah,
it,
I meant to ask.
Yeah, is it glitchy at all? Is it having any issues on startup? I mean, not startup, but like, you know, upon release date. Like, what do they have to fix? Because it's always something. I don't want this to be another No Man's Sky, but it's gotta be, there's gonna be some things that they fix eventually.
Hmm.
Your orders, Shion?
There's a shit ton of them.
So one of the YouTube gamer guys I listen to, Review Tech, Rich, I think I've sent you some videos of his, Ben. He just came out with one today saying that there's trying to be some law passed where if you Twitch stream the wrong thing, or I think it's if it's just any kind of streaming really, but it really kind of mostly pertains to streamers. If you stream the wrong thing that's copyright protected, just like the wrong song or whatever, jail time.
You'd go to jail?
Yes.
That seems extreme.
Oh yeah. It'll never work. It's just insane that they are trying to do something like that.
Because what grounds? Well, I mean, what charges would be filed against you?
Misusing copyrighted material or something like that. I don't know. It's a federal offense.
Hey, circuitry.
Yo, circuitry.
So it'd be some form of copyright infringement?
Yeah. I sent it to Circuitry too. She saw the video. I was just telling him about the Rich at Review Tech having the video about if they were trying to pass the law. If you stream the wrong thing, you go to jail. You get thrown in the slammer.
Well, I don't know how that would even happen.
Well, it's not going to happen, but they're attempting it.
But no, I mean, even in the judicial system, like, how would you file charges against all these people and prosecute all of them? Like, that would take decades.
Mm-hmm. Further,
Unless it would be like a reverse class action lawsuit.
Oh my
Where
god.
you're sued as part of an infringing class,
Oh
and you're all
my
found
God.
guilty at once.
That's amazing. That would be the most insane law move, like legal case ever. A good point, Circuitry. Like, because if something like that ever flies, it wouldn't last long. The backlash and everything might just reset us all back to back where we were in the 80s, hopefully, when it came to copyrighted material. Ubicore, you just have Cyberpunk on the brain is all. But no, I mean, you're not far off. Back when the most tough piracy thing to get around was just look out. You'd have to look into your instruction book for a PC game to start it up. Look
I
for a
remember that.
certain passage or code or whatever.
It's like, enter this word on this line.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
It was either that or sometimes the instruction books would have like like on the sides of the pages, like kind of like out of the way of their normal text, just like a string of numbers, and it'd be like, go to this page and tell me the 10th number down the page. I had that one for Terminator Rampage, I think it was.
What am I doing?
And then maybe I have it swapped, but it was like Terminator Rampage and Terminator 2029 had one had the numbers and one had the and one had the
Jesus.
find the word.
Alright.
Ouch! You're getting your ass kicked.
Yup.
Don't forget macro. Are you talking about just a little plastic doohickey that you can rip off of the VHS tape and or put a piece of tape over it and you know,
Oh no,
re-engage it?
Macrovision's different.
I don't know what that is.
It's analog copy protection. It's in the actual waveform of the video.
Oh. So you can't just copy a tape? That's right,
If you're
yeah.
trying to copy it with something that's like respects Macrovision, then you won't be able to.
Huh. I have no idea. I've never heard of that. Don't know how that works. Where'd you hear about that?
I used to work on it with at DivX.
On VHS tapes?
No, on analog outputs. So any digital system that has an analog output, it would have Macrovision.
Oh, that's... Well, I didn't know about that, but...
Like, technically,
that was-
Macrovision was the name of the company. The protection is CGMS.
Oh,
Like CGMSA.
okay. What used it?
Literally anything with an analog output. So anything that had coax out, like the coaxial cables,
Sure.
that had it. So like anything that had that red video or yellow video cable,
Sure.
there you go.
Well, it didn't stop us from copying tapes. Because it didn't have it, obviously, but yeah. Ah. I hope they did do that circuitry, because there's a lot of things that are on laser discs that are not on like the DVD or the tape or even the Blu-ray nowadays. Like old makings of and director commentary tracks, whatever. So those need to be
Laserdisc-
preserved.
What
ahead.
was the output on Laserdisc? Was it some form of digital output, or was it the same analog outputs?
It was analog.
So you would have like the video and two audio cables.
Yeah, I think so.
So that would definitely have Macrovision, and then the Laserdisc itself would probably have some form of copy protection on it. Not that I've ever
shit.
seen a Laserdisc like reader that's not a Laserdisc player. I mean,
Right.
those things were like the size of frisbees.
Circuitry says the Laserdisc had no copy protection at all.
Really? So, like, if you had a Laserdisc drive, you could just read it
I guess.
or copy it.
Yeah, but she said that you can just hook it up to a VHS and copy it to a tape or copy. There are VHS writers.
Oh, so that
VHS
part would be
writers, but
different
Laserdisc writers.
Then, if you could copy the analog output to another source, like from analog, then it probably didn't have Macrovision.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
I can-
watch some of your Japanese anime, not VHS, but Laserdisc on your normal, like American Laserdisc player. So there's no region locking either, which is nice.
Like, I remember my first encounter with Macrovision and learning about it, I was maybe like 11 or 12 or something.
Oh really?
And I had a computer that had analog S-video in.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I had a VHS player or something that had S-vid out. And I was
Yeah.
trying to make a digital copy of something, and when I recorded it, I just got like a black screen. But it was like a black screen that was slightly smaller and it was just obstructing the video. So like 90% of the video was covered by this black screen.
So you knew it was something fucky. Like you weren't. It wasn't.
No, I had no idea what it
did.
was. I was like, I
Oh.
must have like done something wrong. And I was on a forum, and I think I asked, and they're like, "Oh, this is Macrovision." And I was like,
Shit.
"What is Macrovision?" So I was like reading about it.
I don't think you ever told me about that because it doesn't sound anywhere near familiar to me. I mean, I know we messed around with the S-video and VCR and stuff in your computer later on, but I think that was a different thing.
Yeah, but that was first encounter with Macrovision. And then I was like, "Oh, copy protection, fascinating."
Bastards.
I think I was in like maybe middle school, so maybe I was a little bit older. Maybe I was 12.
Well, we were 12 in 6th grade. Well, I guess you're a little bit older than me, that's right. A happy year.
Eek. No more Ormes.
Ormas!
And digital outputs now have their own copy protection.
They call it.
HDCP.
Mm.
Sometimes I work on that too. It's
Very creative acronym.
HD. Yeah, I think it's just high definition copy protection.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Very creative. I mean, it doesn't need to be. So just be what it
point
is.
across, it's like, what is this? Oh, okay.
I do like acronyms.
Oh,
that
the other one I was trying to think
are
of.
a
So
word.
there's CGMSA and AGC.
What's that?
Analog gain control? Automatic gain
Gain-
control? Something
Oh.
like that? That's old shit. Dude, I haven't said these words in a hot decade.
Digging them out of the annals of your brain.
This made me think, a friend of mine, he was a security engineer at DivX, and then later he went on to be a security engineer somewhere else. And he messaged me, and he said he was, like, some company he was working for, they either wanted to do business with Roku, or, I don't know, they were doing an audit of various, like, hardware in, just that's available, like consumer electronics.
Sure.
So he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna buy a Roku," and I thought he was just gonna like use it. And I was like, "Oh yeah, go for it! Like, this is a good one. This is a good one. Don't get this one. Like, whatever." And then like I don't hear from him for like a couple weeks or something, and I never gave it like another thought. And then he sends me this picture of a Roku that he had like dismantled, and he has like a bunch of probes and stuff like hooked up to it. It's like, what did you do to it?
Reverse engineering it.
No, he was studying it.
It's all splayed open.
Yeah.
Well, so is he trying to do stuff with your company then?
No, I forgot what he was trying to do. It was some type of security audit. But I think it was something internal to the company he was working for, but they were looking at just hardware that's available in the field. So he probably dismantled like a Fire TV and an Apple TV and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Just doing them all.
What am I doing?
God.
He's dying, son. back in the air you go.
Smack. The Lord Sword.
Lord Sword.
Didn't do much.
I don't know, probably just make some bigger assholes.
Reminds me of that joke in Dogma about the bishop being that kind of asshole that would bless his own clubs. Bless his own golf clubs.
What am I doing?
Enemies have been exterminated.
Is this the other path without the ES fights? Yubakor is asking.
Yes it is. So this is, if you solve the puzzle and create that little bridge, you can go through this little route.
The pro route.
Press BJ?
Do it.
Oh, did it? I wonder if this door was locked and that unlocked it? What did this do?
I don't know.
Should I check that?
Oh. Kill them all.
Suspicious.
Yeah, very. Yep.
Surprise, surprise. It's nothing good. Oh god,
Do you
it's
really think
gargantuan.
this is a good idea?
Yeah.
12,000?
Dante from fucking FF6.
You mean
Just
Odin?
a rope. No, there's a dude named Dante. He's a dude riding a horse with a lance.
You're
He's
right.
just a normal enemy. They have other names, but I remember Dante the most. It's just a big robot version of him. You can take him. He's got to
I
suplex
have no
him.
choice.
Get him.
Naden.
Bonk.
Garnaden says his advice is to not fight these guys. They can wipe your party even at max level.
Oh.
I kind of want to see that happen at least once, but look at how much life he's got. That's like, it's not
Yeah, like
too
I'm
much,
kinda
but
curious, is there a point in trying to kill these guys? Did it give you something good?
I mean, they probably do, but it might be one of those areas where it's only really for the completionists.
Well, let's see if we can kill them.
Yeah, of course. If they get under 25% max HP, bad stuff happens.
Alright, let's get ready for this, guys.
I want to see it. Circuitry says that you should buy that $1,800 Laserdisc player on eBay. It's really nice.
Wow.
I think was it Mint Circuitry? I'm pretty sure it was the one that you showed me. It looked sick, dude. Like, I don't care if you don't like that stuff, you'd still like it if you saw it.
It's a pretty penny.
Yeah, it is a pretty penny, but it would be worth it. I could send you some laser discs. I have a 2001: A Space Odyssey and Groundhog Day and Lethal Weapon and The Edge. I have The Edge. You know that movie.
Yes.
Here.
You and me and Penguin Nerdy are the only people that I know that movie. Everyone else that I've tried to show it to or just like, or try to tell them about it and like, so do you want to watch it? They're like, nah. Like, you guys suck! It's such a good movie!
HP drain. Could be worse.
That's all Yubakor knows. Yep. He's pulling out the big lines from that movie. We're gonna kill the motherfucker.
See? Yeah.
The score for that movie is really good too. I like the composer.
Nano machine malfunction?
Oh boy.
Why do they do that? What?
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Garden Aiden's like, you need to run!
And it has full life?
Nope, you're fucked. There's no
What?
way. Maybe that's how and why you got up to level 70, because you ran into these guys and you're like, oh fuck no, I gotta kill them.
Well, they're apparently unkillable. But okay. So it can kill everyone, kind of one-shot them, and it regains all of its health? So like, why would you do this? Because it's just gonna do that again and again.
Why you be so bad?
That's dumb.
That's great. What an overpowered nonsense of a fight.
What's some? I mean, is there more guys in these things?
I assume so, yes. Because Garden Aiden said, don't do these fights. The path is fine if you ignore all the crystals, he says. Yeah.
Oh.
Man, what
Is
a
there
crap fucking thing. Nothing worth getting, he says.
Oh, there's nothing worth getting? Oh.
Nothing.
Do those enemies give, like, massive experience or something?
They have to.
Do they, though?
Those crystals look so fucking inviting to explode, though. What the hell? They look like nice glowy save points of destruction. They don't even have decent experience either. It must be just like a fucking satisfaction kind of thing.
What's this one? Oh, that's probably the ES way of getting it.
What an evil corridor. Is this one full of that shit too?
Well, this one is full of those super buff enemies. Oh, but the ESs aren't here.
Okay. What if the door didn't open?
Yep, you're just stuck.
Yeah, he did the puzzle block circuitry. You can see it on YouTube.
Woo!
Bling! Garden Aiden, you are totally correct. We shouldn't have done that.
Well, at least
But
now
it
we
was
know
cool.
what happens.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was cool to see, for sure. But he called it for sure. It was just like, that. There's no way you're not going to win. Oh,
They
my.
killed you immediately.
Squashed. Here we go. Albedo. The choir starts singing Carmina Burana. Wow, it's a little underplayed, isn't it?
What is happening?
What? The haunted
Fighting a
mansion just pop up
building?
out of nowhere? Did you save before this? Yeah, you saved. I mean, you definitely used the save point, I think.
Cathedral.
The cathedral is the enemy. You're fighting a fucking building.
Take that building.
Ah, die!
Yeah.
This is the second to last boss, Yubakor says.
Why can't they use the ES to fight this thing? I mean, this is like ES sized.
This is ES material, right? What we really need is Godzilla to come in here. He takes care of buildings.
He loves buildings. Kidding me? We make short work of this.
You just walk right through it.
Alright, let's fuck this building up.
It is moving just like if you were hitting a bouncy castle.
Bonk.
Oh, my coffee just splashed back in my face. Damn you, alien mug.
I wish you could knock it up in the air. That would be kind of
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. What if you had Sabaton on your team and you tried to suplex it? That'd be hilarious.
Okay, some kind of wheels moving. It's concerning.
Was it Dracula's castle all of a sudden? You got fucking teleportation magic devices in there?
Did it just say desire for female surges?
I don't know, but I can read it in the thing there. Yes, it did say that. What the fuck?
Alright, it wants females.
Is it? Does it
Maybe
know?
that's just a creepy way of saying that only the female characters can attack it.
Cosmos is a robot. Does it take that into account?
Fembot?
She's just a robot.
I don't know. Oh no, that's Jin! Oh yeah, that's... So see? It has no interest in Jin. Oh, but it takes it out on Shion? Damn.
Uh-huh. Cry of the Rapture.
No rapturing here. Don't do that.
I refuse. Why in the hell are you fighting a building? Is this part of the plot?
Bad building.
Like, was this thing talked about beforehand?
Nope.
It's just all of a sudden, second to last boss is a big weird building with like angel gargoyles. Oh, so it's like symbolism. He's taking on the Church of Ormus.
Literally.
Yeah. Which moves around like a bouncy castle.
It does.
Sure.
Jin can make himself useful.
Sure, why not?
No, why did that do so much? Shoot him. Yeah.
Wheel of memory.
The wheel in the sky? Oh,
Keeps on burning.
it wants more females.
Eek.
Yeah, yikes.
But a church, like, putting it out there that it desires females is very odd.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, maybe it's looking for nuns. That's acceptable. like the ah. It's got like no heart behind it. It's just ah.
Good job, Shion.
Have some life. Oh, man, that's a dinky 88 that she's been doing.
Well, presumably this thing's weak to something. Let's have a gander.
Let's probe a little.
That's a negative.
Yay! Well, guess you just gotta chill
Ow!
away at it.
What? He didn't attack you!
What? Did it just do that because you're taking too long?
No, it's because a man scanned it.
Oh. Damn.
So it got mad.
Bitchy church.
It doesn't only extend to attacking. Literally, if he interacts with it in any way.
So he's just healing for now, huh?
That's good. He's on it.
Ugh. Surging.
I mean, I'm not mad at that. More than half the team is female, so...
Sure. And if you really wanted, you could switch out Jin for, like, Momo or something, yeah?
We could!
Yeah.
I mean... yeah.
Looks like it's my turn.
Now it's gonna probably want dudes.
Oh, I didn't see what it said.
I didn't say anything. It did.
Oh, you did switch out, switch out Momo.
I did.
I was telling somebody we're live that didn't know.
Oh, I did it immediately after, because we should get some extra damage. Shion's is just doing the shit damage.
Penguin Nerdy, welcome in. You're late. It's your fault. No, actually, I think I forgot to put on Facebook, on the group on Facebook, which I guess is where your normal heads up is, that we are live.
Ooh, nice face mouse. You're wrecking this church.
Yeah, well, we're all of a sudden, for no good reason, fighting a bouncy castle.
Desire for female surges. Well, you're in luck.
We got him.
You do.
We got one lady and two robots.
What?
Two lady robots. Uh-oh. Now Cosmos has a soul.
I don't know. I feel like this isn't good. I have a feeling this will result in Cosmos dying.
You missed my earlier stream too, Penguin Nerdy. I was playing Yoshi's Island. Shion sucks for unknown reasons.
Shion's not doing that. She's not really doing that.
At least she's not like being a damage sponge.
That's true. I mean, they usually just...
Oh! Sorry, go ahead.
They usually just wail on her because 3? Okay, so bad things happening soon.
Yeah, you're totally right, Penguin Nerdy. You were there, sorry. I had a long day.
Instant death?
Requesting
Oh
recovery.
boy.
Okay. Well, so if it does that, then here, hold on a second. Let's search. Just use a random. Revive Cosmos.
Here.
Do that. We still have a handful of turns, but I'm just gonna switch Shion out. I mean, I can't kill Shion if she's not in the team.
Right.
So yeah.
Makes sense to
Stupid
me.
Church can.
Fuck off. Not drunk, Penguin Nerdy. I just woke up super early today because I had to take my roommates to the airport, so I've been tired. But I've got coffee. To get me through the rest of this one.
Open eager circuit.
Good job.
No thanks.
Oh,
Oh boy. Thunder blobs.
so here, it's gonna try to kill Shion. So let's just
You're up.
not have her in the team.
Full of Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah. What are you gonna do now, Bouncy Castle? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
We're-
Darkens. You darken because you can't find Shion. Hope this coffee doesn't work too good, though. I'll be up all night watching more true crime stuff. Not true crime, the show, exactly. The forensic files stuff that I've been watching.
Oh man, that stuff's perfect to have on in the background while I'm working.
Mm.
It doesn't require too much attention, and it's not super distracting.
No, it doesn't require a whole lot of attention, but like when you watch a lot of it in a row, like, and you actually are paying attention, that all gives you weird dreams.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like just sitting there for 2 or 3 hours worth of just human fucking filth.
Penguin Nerdy.
Yeah, dork. I do want to get a bottle of that. No, really do.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Momo, yeah. We never even put you in. This was your time to shine. Back to the bench.
Here.
Oh, wait, I was like, whose soul does it have?
Why, nerd.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
God, her voice sucks.
Guess that's-
It sounded like it was recorded on like a different microphone than everything else.
It sounds muffled.
Yeah.
Kind of strange. Alright. Cosmos back in here.
Yubakor sent Momo to the mound and she immediately gave up the Grand Slam.
Nice. Yeah.
Open ether circuit.
Oh god, sports talk has made it into our channel.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, look at it. Look at them. They're talking about the Red Sox.
Sounds reasonable to me. Cosmos again.
I don't have a problem with it, but I would never bring up that topic. I don't know how the Red Sox have ever done ever in my life.
Oh.
I know about the games that I've been to.
Open ether circuit.
It's a crap.
You dead yet?
Buildings have tons of HP.
It's a sturdy building.
You're whittling it down pretty good though. Where's she focused on? Or it?
Cosmos.
Uh,
Oh, indeed.
Orioles isn't the are the Orioles still a team? Didn't they become something else? Or am I'm thinking about the Oilers of football. They became the Saints, right? Yeah.
You slay me.
I don't know what I'm talking about with sports. Like, it's probably pretty funny to people that do know what they're talking about.
Open ether circuit.
But like, yeah, we used to go to Padres games when we both lived in San Diego, and Penguin Nerdy's from San Diego. She was a Padres fan. I remember Tony Gwynn days and Ken Caminiti and all that. That was cool. Trevor Hoffman.
Oh, man.
But,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't know how good they were compared to everybody else. I just know that they were our star players at the time.
They were good. My dad and I used to go.
Yeah, that's how we would go sometimes, because you guys had season tickets, and sometimes your dad couldn't make it, so I would go in his stead with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was cool.
Commencing battle.
It was pretty cool. That was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, for some reason, like, everyone says baseball is like one of the most boring sports to watch, but I have the most fun of like any sporting event that I've ever been to. Yeah, I like baseball the best because you can actually see what's happening. Like, every time I've been to a football game, I always end up watching the Jumbotron to see what happened, because like everything's so high up and small, and like I don't know the game well enough to know if they're passing or running the ball, so it's like I just see a bunch of guys crashing into each
Baseball is
other.
the RPG of sports.
Whistle
Yes.
There you go. It's easy to understand. It goes nice and slow. Every turn is clearly defined.
You can take your time mid-game, and it sort of seems like it's paused.
Yeah, you get the 7th inning stretch.
No, it really depends where you sit. Like,
Yeah.
my work was giving out free tickets to, it was a 49ers game. So I think I got like 3 tickets, and I took my parents, but the tickets were at will call, so you don't actually know where you sit.
Okay.
But I was like, I imagine this is going to be the nosebleeds because they're free.
Sure.
But it was like I appreciate the effort that they gave us free tickets. Like, it's the thought that counted. It's nice.
Uh-huh.
But it was literally the final row of the nosebleeds. Like, you couldn't be higher up.
Yeah, so they were basically ants. You were there to watch the Jumbotron.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
I did expect to be like in the top level though. I was like, this is gonna be on the top level, but I thought maybe it would be like towards like the front where there's like the railing and stuff like that. But no,
What is
it was
the absolute
it
least
was
amount
the
of money we
absolute
could spend
final
on
row. I was
Yeah,
like,
ouch.
yikes.
this. So you got to do something just a little tiny bit better than the bare minimum,
Oh, yeah.
because
You
then it
need a
just seems
little
like an
bit.
insult.
Well, I mean, it was still fun. Like, my dad and I were laughing because we're like making our way up there, and I was like, you see the sections? I was like, I know what section this is, and it is at the top. But we're like, I think this is gonna be the final row, and then I was like, no, it's like I think it's the last row, and then we get up there like it is.
You poor souls. Oh, Yubakor says, put Jin behind him. Behind the Patreon. I don't know what you're talking about.
Put Jin behind who?
I recommend for this fight trying to put Jin behind him. I guess you fought the female building church, and now you fight the patriarch? The king of the church? I don't know.
Proto Omega.
You've done well
it's this
to make
dude.
it this far. I suppose it's best not to underestimate the resilience of insects.
I've heard
Insects are
enough of
pesky.
your crap.
Wormus
You
probe.
really know what it is you're doing?
What was that pause for? Is it albedo?
Albatross?
Is it voodoo?
It's albedo.
Yes! We can't end the game without an albedo presence.
Don't you think it's about time you quit playing this ridiculous game? This power is mine. You have no right to it.
Albedo!
Yo,
What are you
Rubido.
doing here?
You seem happy to see me.
Don't be stupid. How could I be happy?
Ah, if it isn't Yuriev's ghost, I'm afraid you're a bit late. The preparations are already complete. There's no longer a point to your existence.
Damn.
What an annoying old fool. How about it, Rubido? Want me to give you a
Gingerly.
hand squashing this guy? You are TV, a failed product of a twisted age. A lower life form such as you could never understand our ideals.
Oh shit. Boy thinks he's Batman.
That's rich. You people are unbelievable. You're going to destroy me? Complete destruction doesn't sound all that bad.
Albedo!
But you see, even reducing me to particles won't make me disappear from the cosmos. Hey, Rubido, don't forget to breathe deep and inhale the particles that composed me.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What a weird thing to say.
Damn you!
He'll be back.
You bastard! You're gonna pay!
What's wrong? Wasn't he your bitter enemy?
But I love my brother.
The only one allowed to take Albedo out is me!
Ship sailed, I guess.
Uh-huh.
But not. You know he'll be back. Guy that nuts doesn't go out that quick.
Stay back, Shion.
No, we need
Patriarch.
Shion to fight.
Bonk.
What?
I shall show you.
Ow!
Whoa. How do you put Jin behind him? Can you move him?
Jin's an immovable object.
How do you do it?
Good. Stay silent.
Yeah, this is shut the hell up, Proto Omega. Just be quiet.
I don't want to hear it peep out of you.
Right?
I shall show you.
God damn.
I guess we know what kind of fight we're in for.
Reminds me of that shit in the Catholic Church where they put their hand on your head, and you're supposed to like fall over.
I don't think that's a thing.
Fall before God. Yeah, it is. I've fucking seen it. I've been there.
Like TV church?
No, real church. It was a retreat that I went to while I was fucking in church. In the cult.
I can't say I've ever seen it.
It was this thing that we did at a retreat. I forget the name of it. It was, I think it was called an adoration ritual or something like that, where y'all like pray really hard in a room with each other, and like the priest comes around and then like asks you a couple questions or whatever. I don't remember, but then he like puts his hand on your head or the shoulder or whatever, and it's supposed to be the Lord knocking you down. You're supposed to like just like pretend, I guess, because everyone else is doing it, and you're like, oh my god, I got knocked flat by Jesus or whatever, and like no, it was the priest that pushed you down a little bit, and then you're like, well, I better just get on the ground because everyone else did. It's one of those things. I went through it like I think twice. Yeah, circuitry knows about it too.
Oh.
I don't know how. Did you experience that circuitry? I don't think you ever went to church that much, did you? I don't know. Can't remember. Yeah, it was part of the stuff that I did in preparation for confirmation.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we broke him.
I shall show you the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a long time ago for me now too.
You are all
That was like when I was 18, or right before. Yeah, I did CCD as well, Ubicore, and then the next thing after that is youth group and confirmation. It all sucks. Oh yeah. And even when I was doing it, when I was involved in it, because I was being forced to, I was like, this is all complete nonsense. Like, I know I put myself on the ground, and I only did it because I was socially pressured to.
I shall show you the way.
Black.
You are all pathetic, primitive beings.
Meh, 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 meh.
I shall show you the way.
Yeah.
You are all pathetic, primitive beings.
Boom. But yeah, I've seen that stuff on TV church too, and it's like way more overblown. People start talking in tongues, flopping on the ground, and doing all kinds of stupid shit.
Pathetic, primitive beings.
Shit gets nutty. Ubicore says we're doing just fine in this fight so far.
Swimmingly.
Do you believe that you insolent fools can win?
It's looking pretty good so far.
You and Corey, you're gonna freak out and flop around like you just got struck by the Lord if a new Xenoblade game gets announced. That I can get behind. I'll support you for that one. A gift from the heavens!
You are pathetic primitive beings.
Yes, guard.
You got him down by a digit.
Good.
Oh.
Penguin Nerdy with a typical comment with her brand of flavor, brand of comedy.
I shall show
Good lord. You heal your sister.
Good looking at him.
And Cosmos
We meet
does more damage than
I shall
Jin's
show you.
Oh!
Oh, ow, ow. Do we meet Shion and Jin's parents in the next game? Or the Uzuki clan?
I think their parents died on Milshin, didn't they?
Oh damn. I'm more clever in my wits. Isn't that a Homer Simpson line? I bet it is. Okay, yeah, he of course says that their parents did die in the Milshin conflict incident.
I thought they had mentioned that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yubakor says that thing that he wants to send us that fills in the gaps of episodes 2 and 3 talk about Shion's father. Giving birth to the robotic Batman. Cool.
Latte Rico and Carl.
The Robo-Bat.
Oh, she's...
Good.
Leno.
Wow. Nice.
Here.
You are all pathetic primitive beings.
Hopefully. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick before you beat him.
That's optimistic.
me.
Open ether circuit.
You are all pathetic primitive beings.
Stop that.
I shall show you the way.
Open ether circuit.
Why do you gotta bring that up, Penguin Nerdy? You deserved it. It was.
Oh, he's dead. Or at least this form, however many of him there are.
I cannot possibly lose to the likes of you.
Uh-oh. I didn't make the meme out of it, actually.
No.
I think that was, Raph that did it. What the hell? Fucker! So what happened was, she was... What was it? Yeah, I was visiting from out of town, and I had asked her to bring some weed along with whatever. When we were meeting up, I was like, bring some weed with you because I don't have any, and I'd like to smoke some weed. And she gave me this evil look at when we first met up and said I didn't have it, and I knew she was lying, so I gave her this. Like, it was like a small reflex. It's a light slap. And then later on that night, we were all drinking, and
he's on a rampage.
oh, what the hell? What was it? Yeah, it was just talking about how big your damn mouth is, Penguin Nerdy, and I said I probably could fit my fist in it, and you're like, well, let's try. We were drunk. There was no actual rage, Penguin Nerdy, you know, I was just fucking around. Just as much as you were. Yeah, I mean, just watch Reefer Madness. It'll tell you all you need to know about how weed affects you. Straight into my eyeballs!
Here.
Awesome, because I don't have them anymore. I don't have that Facebook any longer. Oh, for the record, it didn't work. Couldn't get the whole hand in there. But it did make for a hilarious picture. It's a fun group of friends to hang out with and drink with, though. We would frequently play Super Mario Kart 64. Or just Mario Kart 64, that is. Ichi the Killer. What does that end with? Someone fisting someone's mouth to death? Because that could happen in an anime for sure.
Latte Rico and Coke.
Cool. Now I kind of want to see it. Have you seen Ichi the Killer?
No. I've heard of it.
Oh, it's not an anime. It's a real life movie.
Here.
Son of a bitch. Oh, that's right. I had a mohawk at the time. I was more of a punk-ass motherfucker, I guess, at the time. So, I don't know. No excuses. It's all good, Yupikor.
Good.
So I missed it. What happened when he lost his first round of HP? Did
He just said, like, I can't lose, and then he came back to life.
Yeah, that's pretty typical.
I guess we'll just kick your ass again.
No, I wasn't imitating him. I was channeling him because I wasn't trying to imitate. I wasn't like putting on a Elvis Costello accent or like affecting him or anything like an imitation. I was just
He did
being
break
me.
the fourth wall. Yeah, he destroyed the victory screen.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. That's funny. Not yet, suckers.
You are all pathetic, primitive beings.
Kind of miss having that mohawk.
Good.
It was fun.
Oh.
Latte Rito Ital.
Does he have another round of HP? Unicorn, you know? Oh, this is it. The very, very end.
Latte Rito Ital. Here.
I've been trying to play Doom Eternal on Ultra Nightmare mode. Like, I still haven't gotten through the first level, but I'm most of the way through the first level now. Like, before I was only getting about halfway through. It's really,
I shall show you.
what do you call it? Like, you just have to try a whole fucking lot and memorize the level.
Good.
One of these days I'll clear the first one. You've still never played the game, right? Have you been?
Doom Eternal?
Yep. Do you know anybody that has it? No? Wow. Well, you need to get it. It's really good. I'd be curious to see how good you can do on Nightmare mode.
Latte Rito Ital.
Could be interesting.
Yeah. See how long it takes you to get through.
I shall show you.
Like literally don't be surprised if you get stuck on certain sections for multiple days. But for some reason it doesn't feel like super frustrating when you lose. I don't know. I kind of view it as like a puzzle. Because you have to do things in the right order to have the best chances of survival.
Okay.
And you kind of have to like I mean, I guess if you're good enough, you don't have to do this stuff. You could just not die. But like as you redo the same area over and over again, you'll see that like the enemies come out in waves in the same order. So you'll know that like once I kill this last heavy enemy, the next wave will pop up and there'll be these enemies, and this is how mentally, you know, how to deal with them and you know, be ready for it instead of just everything converging on you like chaos. So yeah, there's you can develop strategies based on repetition. Yeah. Ubicore, I think it does carry a good amount of the spirit of the original Doom games, but not all of it. It was definitely modernized, like you say. And it did lose a few things that used to be going on in the new game or the old games, but I mean it's not that big of a deal. I think overall it's still a good game. Definitely worthy of a Doom name. For sure modernized, though it feels like it's a today game.
Blind Snow. It's not good.
See, and when I first heard that they were upping the horror aspect in Doom 3 when it was going to be released, I was pretty excited about that because I thought that, I mean, the Doom and Doom 2 are kind of scary on their own, especially if you played them at a young age. There's like always enemies lurking around the corner. You can hear them like scratching around and stuff, and yeah, there's plenty of
like the
jumps,
snorting and stuff like that. Like,
plenty of jump scares and like foreboding atmosphere in those games. And I was like, oh right, man, if they add it, like ramp it up, you know, that's great. I think that'd be a great idea. But they lost a lot of other things in doing that. Not things that they had to have lost either. I think it could have been a good horror game plus the Doom action, but they just didn't do it right. You were scared of Amadar circuitry? I don't think I know what Amadar is. Look it up.
Those who oppose me never return alive.
That's a creepy looking monkey.
curse of what?
What's going on with this cover? You got the King Kong guy and a painter and a savage looking guy and a pig. The hell? Penguin Nerdy, I was about that age as well when I first started playing Doom. I mean, and I was at the age where even playing Wing Commander, seeing the Kilrathi, especially with the speech pack installed, that freaked me out. I thought that was scary. So like, there was definitely like a lot of good horror stuff. Like, I mean, maybe not even like good horror, but stuff to freak me out as a little kid. I loved it. Don't die, Jin!
Jin's okay.
Yeah. There was an enemy in Terminator Rampage that scared me as a kid. It was like, I think it was a T800 that had like most of its skin on. No, it had all of its skin on. And as soon as it saw you, as like it's an FPS game, as soon as it saw you, it would say really loudly, "Halt!" and come straight at you. And it was like a really tough enemy too, so it would be a death sentence basically, unless you had your wits about you. So it was pretty freaky to me. You are a primitive being.
You are all pathetic, primitive beings.
I didn't play Resident Evil 1 when I was young enough to be scared by stuff like that. But I did play Resident Evil 2 at the tail end of that, and it was a pretty like that game gave me anxiety for sure because it was well made for jump scares. But nowadays, it's like, no, I just like it. It's a good game. You never got freaked out by Resident Evil type stuff, huh? Did you, Ben?
Resident Evil, no. I remember Silent Hill was freaky.
Oh. Yeah, I remember the little scratchy Freddy Krueger guys. They're assholes.
Yeah, Silent Hill freaked me out.
Definitely freaky.
You already have Quake.
He wants to be quicker. He's down with the quickness. I've been kind of wanting to play an actual horror game recently, though. Something like Amnesia.
Here.
Or like I have a couple other ones that I bought on my PS4. I forget the name of them. I think one of them's called Soma, but I never played it. And I have Amnesia on Steam, and I played that one a little bit like forever ago, so I really don't remember what happens in it. So it'd be a good one to try out again, I think.
I shall show you the way.
I also have this cool game called Adrift. Have you ever heard of that one, Ben?
Uh-uh.
It's like you're in a space station, and there was an accident, and you have to kind of just float around in zero G in like an actual space suit, and you have to like there's buttons for like roll and pitch and yaw and all that.
Oh,
and it's kind
okay.
of hard to navigate everything, but really all you're really doing is like trying to stay alive, finding oxygen canisters, and trying to kind of figure out what happened and how to save yourself. It's I've only played through like the first like quarter of the game, but it is cool. It's a lot of reading, and I guess you could call it a horror game, but it's not like, well, so far anyway, there's not like aliens or anything in it. It's just like survival and like exploring and putting together the mystery of what happened. But I do like it. It's just really hard to control because of all the very precise things that you can do.
Here.
It would probably be a better game on PC with keyboard and mouse. Oh, you know Soma too, you Liquor? Do you like that game? I haven't played it very much. I think I played like the opening scene and just put it down because I bought it for like $1 or something or whatever. It was super cheap.
Here.
I don't have time to deal with the likes of you.
What do you gotta do? You've been just standing around in this room all alone by yourself. Hang out with us.
Oh, I didn't do
Yeah,
much of anything.
that was nothing, big show.
Good.
Ben's about to clutch this. It is quite a mystery, though, how your other save file is only a couple hours more than this, and you're like 30 levels above.
That is weird.
If only we could ask the past Ben what the hell happened.
Fall before the might of Proto-Omega.
Oh god.
No. Hey Kyler, what up? Yeah, we are at the end. This is the last boss fight.
Time to deal with the likes of you.
Just in time.
Fuck your weird sand blasty move. They don't do shit.
think Shion dodged.
Oh, that one hurt a little more this time. Oh! Welly well. The unholy combo.
No choice.
Cosmos is like, I think my back is broken. Nope, never mind.
He's like, I'm fucked up.
It's time to use it.
Los Elitos.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Not quite that bad, but yeah.
Yeah, you could wait till you use some more of that EP, I guess. Oh, good. She's alive.
Good.
Asshole.
Blip.
Look.
Die. In reverse.
Primitive beings.
Proto Omega, you just hang the fuck back and don't do anything.
Absolutely excited to move on to the third one, Kyler. Like, second stream in, 2 streams into this game, I was like, alright, when's it over? This game's, like, not the greatest.
Yikes.
It's a severe downgrade in the first, compared to the first one.
You are all pathetic primitive beings.
This guy's a jerk.
He is.
Not primitive.
Why are you so mean to Shion?
So you're telling me what your supreme beings all wear these stupid fucking bulby necklace things? The hell ever that is. It's like weird chest armor.
Good.
I don't think so. Damn right. It's the most apt word I can come up with for this guy is jerk. Maybe poopy head.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, if I was loaded on screwball whiskey, I probably wouldn't be pulling jerk out of the drawers. I'd be going a little deeper. I can't say that if I don't have a monocle in my hand. Okay. Last fucking hit, hopefully. Okay, one more. There we go! Fuck you, robe guy. Why do
There
they
you
bother
go.
giving you experience?
Awakening 4. Damn, that fight took a bit. Almost 36 minutes.
Diggity dang. Yeah, you got a hell of a lot of HP.
Comprehensible. Why do you stand before me like this? What good is any of this going to do you?
How the hell should we know?
We
You're
just
the
want
one
to
who's
kick your
doing all
ass.
this. You're the enemy.
I don't have time for this nonsense. Once you see this, your babbling mouths will be silenced for good. A UMN phase transfer cannon. A weapon that can strike any target from anywhere in space.
Why, you?
Don't worry. I'll send you to meet him soon. When you reach the afterlife, be sure and tell Helma too. What's going on? What's wrong? Work! Come on, work!
The Zohar does not exist for your sake.
Who's there? We'd appreciate it if the supporting actors could just stick to their roles.
You're...
Testament! Exit the stage. Your act is over.
This is the purple guy. He's got lightning hands.
No! I am all power!
Am the power.
What is it? See someone you know?
Holy shit.
It's you. You! Voyager!
Arg?
We don't have time to play around. Begin.
You got fucked up.
None of these guys have any time for anything, it seems like. That was interesting. That guy looked like Ziggy, too.
Stop it! This is not what you were born to do!
Au contraire, this is the very moment I've been waiting for.
Back from the dead, assholes!
Come, Rubido. Come to my world. Let's have some fun.
Oh,
Cosmos?
yeah, Gilbert affect the fuck out of him.
I can hold this for approximately
Oh.
3 minutes. Please escape immediately. Cosmos! But how? The Elsa is currently heading towards our present coordinates. If you destroy the exterior wall, you should be able to rendezvous with it. Destroy the wall?
Leave it to me.
Ziggy! You shouldn't be moving in your condition!
Don't worry.
Give him a biodome.
can always repair my body.
He'll be fine.
Stand back.
Hell yeah!
Hurry, Chief! Please!
Falcon punch.
No kidding. He kind of even looks like Captain Falcon a little bit. Like same stature anyhow. He boarded that wall.
At long last, my time has come. The time to join the eternal chain.
Oh boy.
The time to quench my thirst at the source.
Where's our cackle? It's gotta be coming.
Give me an update.
No change in the waves from the space-time anomaly. Further expansion appears to be temporarily halted.
Well, it sounds like we owe one to Cosmos.
Oh.
We don't have time to relax, little master. The phenomena alteration may have stopped expanding for now, but it's just a matter of time before it starts up again.
It'll swallow up the whole region eventually, won't it? Isn't there any way to stop it?
It's likely the only way to resolve this situation is to go in there and destroy the source directly. But the risk involved is enormous.
How are the Elsa and the assault craft?
They have sustained a great deal of damage, but they are still operational. We can launch at any time.
Okay, got it. Shelly,
Yeah.
I need you to take over here.
Acknowledge.
Yeah. Is he wearing a girdle or cummerbund or something? The hell is that?
It's a multicolored sweater.
What?
A multicolored sweater.
Maybe he's just wearing a t-shirt and like a half-cut sweater over it. And a trench coat over that. That's absolutely spot-on anime attire. Oh yeah, if you didn't see it, Ubicore says there's one more fight, but it's impossible to lose.
It's impossible to lose. We'll
Which
see
is
about
very
that.
strange. Yeah, let's try to lose. It's kind of weird that the very last thing that you do isn't a challenge in a game like this, or any game really. That's like keeping a movie going too far after its climax. It's a canon fight. Maybe they should have made it like a cutscene instead then, because I mean it's the end of the game, should look flashy. If it's just a fight that you can't lose, it's not fun. I mean, I think. Guess I'll have to see it first. I mean that fight between what's his name? Jin and that other sword guy was pretty cool. Let's do another one of those.
Oh, that was a super cool fight.
Yeah, I mean they've shown us that they can do that if they have good choreography and stuff. Odd choice. Marvelous.
There you are. You sure it's all right for the commander to be hanging around here?
It's okay. Mary and Shelly can handle things just fine.
Mary Shelley.
You were thinking about him?
He keeps calling to me. It seems he wants to settle the score.
But he's your brother. Are you sure you can fight him?
As before.
I don't know. But I have to go. I can't just let things stay the way they are now. I'm the only one who can stop him, so...
Junior.
How's Ziggy doing? Can he move yet?
I don't have any details, but I know Momo hasn't left his side since she started repairing him.
I see. I think I'll go check in on them. We'll be heading out as soon as everything's ready. Tell everyone to be on standby.
Okay.
Those are custom Ziggurat series compatible parts there. They treat the repair manual like an ancient manuscript. It was difficult to get a hold of.
Thank you very much, Dr. Misrati.
You can call me Yuri. I'm tired of the whole doctor thing. By the way, Jan Sauer, I have something I'd like to talk to you about.
Yes?
I understand you've been refusing lifespan extension on your organic components. It's already been a century since you were revived. The average lifespan of a living brain that hasn't undergone extension is 130 years. Would you consider living just a little while longer? For Momo's sake.
Duh.
Besides, there are a few things I'd like to learn from you. From the way you live.
Could I have some time to think about it?
Of course. I'll be waiting to hear the good news.
Sorry. Guess I was eavesdropping again.
I don't mind.
Dropping no eaves.
I have nothing to hide. Momo, I'm sorry. Could you go
But
get the
dropping no
parts
eaves,
for
sir. Just been talking about that movie recently. I need to watch him again.
You know, that was the first time I've ever seen you angry. I guess even you still have some feelings like that. To be honest, I'm kind of relieved. You really are human after all.
As much as RoboCop
After all
was.
your lectures, you couldn't keep your head in front of your enemy either.
I wonder if it eats baby food also.
I guess I can ask both of us.
Obviously.
When it comes to him, I just can't control myself.
Right? This music is
Lose
cheeseball.
sight of everything.
Junior, I won't pretend to understand what you're thinking. And I have no intention of rebuking you. Just do what you feel is right.
Old man?
Just go and show him a thing or two.
It does kind of have that 90s anime feel. Background music feel. Like, and a lot of times that music is can be good. This one was not. This was cheesy. I remember liking the background music in Chobits.
Momo. Figured I'd sneak off while Guinan wasn't around, but I never expected to be caught by you. Guess it's no surprise from a 100 series.
Racist.
Are you going by yourself? Why? You always try to take on everything by yourself. Can I go with you too?
Sorry. He's calling me. He says it has to be me. I'm his brother, after all. I wasn't always a good big brother. But now, I've at least got to settle this.
Junior.
I'm sorry. Do me a favor and think up an excuse to tell the others.
You're coming back, right? Please promise me. Promise you'll come back. If you don't, I...
Will not finish that sentence. Bye.
See ya. Taking E.S. Asher, the best one.
Well, yeah. He's going alone. He needs the best armament.
I thought that one actually couldn't be piloted alone.
Look. It's got a good luck bracelet.
Sorry.
Whatever. Plot
That's
hole.
what Kanan
I'm
said.
his brother, after all. Sayonara, baby.
Maybe he has powers.
Here, take this. It's for luck.
Oh, she still has it.
Oh, the bullet.
Yeah.
He's gonna bring her with.
The third hangar's hatch has been forced open. The E.S. Asher is moving on to the catapult. What?
Arg?
Little Master? What's he doing? Little Master, please come back. Little Master! It's no good. Communications are off. Junior said he wanted to go test his craft. So, he should be right back. Momo. Junior's going, isn't he? To that place. To put an end to this.
He's leaving the Fellowship to find Mordor on his own.
He promised. He promised he'd come back. So, I know. It's all right. You really are a good girl, Momo.
She could be Legolas.
This is the Little Master's fault. Making everyone worry like this. When he gets back,
Imagine
we're gonna
Legolas
give
with a
him
southern
spanking he
accent.
won't forget.
A red moon rises. Blood has been spilt this night. God dang. Have to drop a tab of Udu.
I'm glad you came, Ruby Doe. What's the matter? It's unusual to see you alone like this. Aren't your little friends with you?
I can handle settling things. With you by myself.
There's no use pretending. You're scared. Scared you'll abandon them just like you did before. You might even end up letting them all die. That's just like you coward. Come to me. That is, assuming your heart can hold up that long.
Yikes.
Running on pink gas.
I'm making graves for Rubido and Negredo. It's just for pretend, though. I'm practicing so that when they die, I won't cry.
Damn.
If I link with Udo again, I wonder if he'll kill me. I hope he will. He is our leader after all.
I wouldn't do anything like that.
Of course you would. That's how you're built. Because we're the anti-existence of Udo. Do you know what the link is like? It's as sweet and seductive as a deal with the devil.
What is going on?
Well, that looks inviting.
I don't like you. You're bothering Rubido the way you try and flirt with him. Say something, you mannequin!
What are you doing? Stop it!
Jesus.
I hate you. I hate you.
I said stop it!
What? Why are you stopping me? You are so annoying. It's not like you have any real power. The only thing you can do is butter people up. I hated this girl. She was always flirting with you. I'm glad she's dead. I am. Now there's nobody around trying to seduce you.
That's enough! Let go of Sakura! Momo?
Oh, that's right. There's still that imitation. You're such a pitiful man, Rubido. To think you have to satisfy yourself with this toy.
Albedo, you son of a...
Is this ragdoll important to you? It's too late. She's already been damaged by my own hand.
Stop! Don't say any more!
I enjoyed every minute of it, too. You should give it a try yourself, Rubido. I'm sure if it were you, she'd be happy.
I told you to shut up!
Let's hurry up and finish this. When I kill you, I'll have everything. It's so disgusting. I'm sick of you clinging to me like this.
Albedo's fucking crazy. Hope he brought the bunny with him. That's the ultimate weapon. Oneself. Just running from fever dream to fever dream, huh?
Right?
What is this? Yo, Rubido, are you ready to fight now? What? You should just smash it. It shouldn't be a problem for you. Stop it! How long are you gonna keep holding back? Kill him already! Come on! Stop it! He was always getting in the way. You don't need a loser like him around. Stop it!
Hurry up and kill me.
Stop! Damn it! Not now! Red Dragon mode!
Yubakura, Albedo's not without, like, cause for being a psycho.
Rubido. Don't be afraid.
I feel like she has Crocs on.
The heights of fashion.
I won't give in to it.
Alright, next one. Going back and forth. Oh. It's the Magitech Research Facility.
Glad you could make it, Rubido. Take a look at me. I finally acquired what I was missing before.
Tubes.
I may have lost my body, but I feel so much better.
Stop the space-time anomaly, Albedo! There's still time if you do it!
I'm to repent, am I? I think not. As my duty as immortal, I prepared a brand new worldview for mankind. When I temporarily linked with Udu, I climbed the ladder of evolution and saw the leaning tower of culture that humans have struggled to construct. It's not even a tower, really. It's a scaffold of rotting wood, built with meager knowledge and pitiful tools. But a nice guy would tell them the truth, would he not? Hello? You've got it all wrong!
Guy is
Do
magic.
with this region of space?
Who knows? Perhaps I'll cause a shift and shove this whole dimension into a high-order domain. Don't be afraid. We low-dimension creatures will move on last to a higher plane. It'll be glorious. The true eternal chain. The fulfillment of that which we lacked. The evolution of mankind and the evolution of the very world itself that watches over us. Happy days are here. They'll name a holiday after me.
Oh my God.
Assuming they even have the concept of holidays on the other side.
Stop! If you don't stop, I'll have to stop you!
Come, my positron. You
Positron?
anti-Udu weapon.
Yeah.
My heart tingles with anticipation.
He's obviously his what's the word?
For all we know, humans themselves
Antimatter.
may be weapons created by
They
the world.
fucking explode whenever they get around each other.
You're right! I am a weapon! Every cell in my body is aching for a fight! They long to collide with their anti-existence! I probably wanted to fight from the moment we were born!
We think alike, Rubido. I feel exactly the same way. Right now, I'd like to rip you to shreds!
We're gonna cross the streams.
Bring it on! I'm gonna rip you right out of here and drag you back to Randall!
What is he, Tetsuo? With all them tubes coming out of him.
Yeah,
and
no, this
weird
makes me
shit.
think of a cure.
To hold us back.
For sure.
Bring it on!
Hey, he's all wearing red and stuff too, like Haneda. Kind of works. Bino's tension is uplifted.
Fill me with your rage! Don't disappoint me. Show me what you're made of.
Let's see if he boosts.
What's that?
Were you trying to see if he like boosts if you don't do anything?
Oh no! Like there was.
Can't you do anything
He's
by
just
yourself?
like mid talking. Couldn't do much.
Yes, yes.
There we go.
Eat this.
Come on, give me more, more, more.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Eat this.
Give it to me. Fill me with
Provocation
your
number
rage.
6.
Did you already forget how to rip someone apart?
Is he not gonna attack you?
Probably not.
Eat this. Eat this.
What's wrong? Kill me now. Hurry.
Fair enough. I mean, it does seem very strange that the very last thing that you do is a no-effort ordeal.
What can a traitor like you?
You're supposed to feel like you earned the win of the game. Dumb old duty brains. Wow, he finally attacked.
What can a traitor like you do?
Pull all his plugs.
Give me all you got.
God.
Can't you do anything by yourself? Give me all you got.
That is so terrible.
What are you waiting for?
Can't really should.
It should not do that whatsoever, and it does it the whole game. It is such a bad thing.
Show me what you're made of.
Good.
Don't disappoint me. Show me what you're made of.
Boy.
Ether drive.
What can a traitor like you do?
Yeah, exactly, Penguin Nerdy. That's a good analogy. Alright.
Disappoint me? Show me what you're made of.
All you had to do was ask.
Eat this. Eat this.
Yes, yes.
Eternal chain. Oh, I'm not done. Whoa! Obviously scripted, huh? So he's fought him all those other times before, and he just used guns, and it never worked. And now that he's all super powerful, guns work this time because he was angry enough. What the fuck? I don't get it.
Not bad. Rubido.
Albedo? You...
Well, Rubido. Admit it. You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah. It was fun. My blood danced in my veins. We really are nothing more than instruments of war.
No, that's not not it. We're not foolish because we're tools. It's because we're men. Oblivion, huh? You might say this is a release. At least, I won't have to fear losing anyone anymore.
Albedo?
What's with that face? You look like you just lost your best friend, Rubido.
You bastard! You knew all along!
What are you talking about? I can't stand you or Negredo. Rubido. Beware of Negredo's shadow. Think why it is he doesn't react to Udo.
Here, Swassers?
He gets to go to heaven?
Who knows what the hell's happening?
Albedo, don't go! Don't leave me alone!
For real.
Look, Rubido. I'm free.
It's very Sephiroth-esque.
Right? Who knows what's happening? It's almost Arcrox.
See?
What's wrong, Rubido?
Almost.
I can't hear it. My right chest. I can't hear my other heartbeat anymore.
Is that why you're crying?
Leave me alone.
I predict Albedo will be back.
My own hands. The me that's here. It isn't me anymore.
Were you really that weak, Rubido? That's not the Rubido I know.
What a punk.
Who cares? None of that matters anymore.
Get up, Rubido. There are people waiting for you. Don't let them down now. Remember the promise that you made me? Please promise me. Promise you'll come back.
Mama. Sakura, you're right. I promised I'd protect your sister. Didn't I? I couldn't protect my younger brother. But there are still people I care about who I can protect.
That's right, Rubido. That's the Rubido that I love.
Sakura. Thanks.
You did well, Junior.
God damn it, Chaos.
Let's go back to the others.
Finally, he'll be able to find peace.
Yes. But this is not the end.
No. This is just the beginning. A tiny ripple has just been born.
Now I'm envisioning Albedo with a big old sombrero on his head.
One day, that ripple will grow into a large wave, and it will swallow even them.
Yes. And that's why I want him to rest. Even if his rest is but a short one.
Jesus, your phone's blowing up.
Blowing up.
sorry to worry all of you.
Come back, guys.
Junior! Thank goodness! Oh, you're okay! Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah, I promised after all. But it was really this guy who saved me. Guess I owe him another one.
I'm just going down below to be weird more.
Junior, did you make up with him?
I don't know about that. We were both pretty stubborn. He said he hated me, right to the bitter end.
Oh, I see. So it was just a big family squabble, huh?
Mary, we have a Zohar confirmed at point 3E. Referencing the coordinates with the simulator, there's a 93% probability it's the original that was on Milsha.
Nice work. Ready to wire the pod for launch. This is our last job. Give it everything you got.
Zoom off for another adventure.
Abnormality in the surrounding space detected.
What? Give me a full report.
Large-scale spatial distortion detected. A large mass is gating out. Mass estimate increasing. Immeasurable. It's materializing into normal space.
A gnosis? You gotta be kidding me. There can't be a gnosis that big.
Jagway, approaching!
It's coming. Abel's Ark.
What? Oh God.
There's a black hole inside of it.
Cool. It's taking our Zohar.
Wilhelm's very mysterious indeed.
Sure, everyone is about to die from radiation.
It's been a long time, Yeshua. I'm pleased that you've come.
You called Chaos Yeshua?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you say you weren't going to intervene? I've made up my mind. I won't hold back anymore. That's wonderful. I'm thrilled that you'll finally be entering the stage.
Guess we'll find out more about Chaos in the next game. Dang. What a way to end it.
That's it.
Holy crap. We finally did it.
On to the third one.
Yep. Is there gonna be, yep, that was just what I was thinking. Whenever the credits are off to the side, you always know there's gonna be some extra footage.
Come here a second. Listen, think it'd be okay if I kept a dog on the bridge?
A dog?
Hey, come here, boy.
Oh my god, it's a fucking abomination of a dog.
It's a rat dog.
Ugh.
His name's Albie.
His
He's an
name is
albino,
Rat.
so Albie.
He's got a kind of tough-looking face.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't misbehave like someone we know.
He's white with purple eyes like albino. I don't really like dogs to begin with, so I'm kind of biased. But usually the smaller the dog, the less I like it.
It's good to be back.
Directly proportional to dog size.
It's not entirely a one-to-one thing, but it's pretty
to protect her again.
pretty good there. Like to be able to
What are your plans now?
gauge if I'm gonna like it or not.
kindness of the representative trustee, I have been assigned to the Kukai Foundation. I'm to be stationed on the Durandal, and if Momo requests, I will be loaned out to her as a matter of priority. For that purpose, I will also be undergoing life extension.
Really?
Yay!
Representative trustee made the request.
The little one, of course.
You mean
You
little
said
Junior, right?
he's gonna be part of the Kukai Foundation now? Cool. I am now programmed to be Kukai for Cocoa Puffs. Wait, did I say that right? Crazy for Kukai Puffs.
I don't believe this chain of events is true.
There was a joke in there. I might have said it wrong, but I think you get it.
Be Kukai for Cocoa Puffs.
Yes.
I like that.
Of course. Your bookstore idea didn't last.
Crazy for Kukai Puffs.
I hope you won't be
No, it's
changing
Cuckoo for
jobs
Cocoa
again
Puffs. There it
quite
is.
so soon.
So that's yeah, whatever. Moving on.
I'll do the best I can. Although, I don't know if time will wait another 6 months.
Jin? Be careful, okay?
He's leaving. Yeah, I'll know he'll be back. Hope he's more interesting in this in the next one. Yeah, you said his outfit in the next one is more like Satane.
Hey, Miyuki! Ah!
Fuck you, Alan!
Back, Shion! It sounds like a lot happened!
You can say that again.
I made you a new gun.
It's too much for a quiet engineer. I just want to take a nice long vacation.
No one hears you, Alan.
Alan, your vacation will have to wait. You've got mountains of reports to fill out.
What? Are you serious?
Well, Cosmos, shall we get going? It's time to go home.
By home, Cosmos is probably just gonna sleep in a pod until she's needed again. Riveting life. Well, there it is.
We did it, kids.
We gotta make that last save, though, right?
Yeah. Clear data save.
To lock it in. Oh, one more scene, of course, says.
I see. So this is the Y data. But there's a great deal missing.
But both he and the UTIC organization have completely poured through the Realian's main database.
He only went as far as the subconscious.
Below even that, in the lowest level of the unconscious domain, are you saying the answer lies in the Unus Mundus?
Most likely.
Really? Well, I suppose we'll leave it at that for now. When the path to Lost Jerusalem is opened, Cosmos will awaken.
Zarathustra!
So, what will you do with him?
I said it was a shame, didn't I?
have it. Good news, huh, partner?
Welcome, Weaver of the Eternal Circle of Zarathustra.
Just slammed it right into that scene. To be continued.
Bonk.
Cool. Clear data. Yeah, you're half an hour behind your last one. How's that possible? Not even half an hour.
But pretty consistent.
Yeah. I really am interested in knowing how you reached level 70 in that amount of time.
30 levels.
Well, cool. I guess we're all wrapped up here. Guess we'll see you guys on Sunday, or what's the next day that we do this? Sunday, yeah.
Yeah.
Sunday. With episode 3, I guess. Yep. All out. Take it easy.
Take it easy, everybody.
Thanks
for
coming.
watching.